In an utterly ironic Rams season, the worst offensive team we've seen in years is now one of the best. A franchise that hasn't had a winning season in 13 years now stands among the NFL's elite, and the boring, mundane product they've typically produced is suddenly and undeniably must-see TV. It's only appropriate the early knockout punch they delivered to the New York Giants on Sunday was dripping with irony. It's been that kind of season for the Rams, and they are making believers of us all, even if they sometimes can't themselves. Such was the case on Sunday when Jared Goff lofted a high, arching pass downfield towards Sammy Watkins, only to instinctively grimace believing he put too much air under it. "Right away I thought that might be too much," he'd say later. Watkins, running as fast as he could while tracking the ball, had little faith he'd arrive in time to make the catch. "I didn't know I would get there," he admitted. And after months and months of practice trying to finally hook up on a long pass, wouldn't you know it, the play and route and throw unfolding in front of 76,877 fans at wet, cold MetLife Stadium represented the first time the Goff and Watkins had actually worked on it together. "That was the first time he's ever ran that route," Goff explained. Yet, much like the magical Rams season playing out before our very eyes, the one turning a previously 90-pound weakling into the NFL's version of the Hulk while going coast to coast to convert skeptics into believers. Just as the ball majestically descended from the gray skies above, Watkins stretched his arms out as far as he could, and into his hands the football softly settled. Watkins, still in full stride, burst past the remaining Giants defenders on his way to a 67-yard touchdown to put the Rams up by 17 points. They'd eventually pummel the Giants 51-17 for their third straight win. "It felt great," Watkins said of the long touchdown. "It wasn't supposed to happen, yet it did. The Rams aren't supposed to be 6-2, yet they are."